Over the course of his career, Jim Carrey has gone from being a hilarious superstar to being a philosopher and an outspoken critic of Hollywood. His path has garnered a lot of attention. The transformation he made is not just a reflection of his own personal development, but also of his criticism of the entertainment business. This comprehensive movie will investigate the ways in which Carrey's worldview has evolved over time, the debates that have surrounded his career, and the reasons why Hollywood may consider him to be a threat to their system. Beginnings of a career and stardom in Hollywood. When Jim Carrey was at the pinnacle of his Hollywood success, what kinds of pressures and difficulties did he face? Comedic genius Jim Carrey came to prominence in the 1990s, giving remarkable performances in films such as Ace Ventura, The Mask, and Dumb and Dumber. Widespread acclaim greeted his rise to popularity. It was his high-energy comedy and distinctive facial expressions that made him a bankable celebrity, earning him millions of dollars while simultaneously enthralling audiences all over the globe. Carrey, on the other hand, struggled behind the scenes to deal with the pressures of celebrity and the expectations of the entertainment business for predictable entertainment. Carrey's success in Hollywood was based on his ability to connect with viewers, but over time, the business's demands began to constrain him. As a result of the repetitious nature of his jobs, he experienced personal discontent, which paved the way for a period of his life that was more focused on introspection. The change, a transformation in both your personal and professional life. To what extent did Carrey utilize his acting and artistic abilities to delve into more profound philosophical and emotional topics? The turning point in Carrey's life occurred when he had to overcome a number of obstacles, both in his personal and professional life. Personal struggles. The Carrey suffered a great deal, including the suicide death of his ex-girlfriend Catriona White in 2015. Considering the essence of life, one's identity, and one's purpose in life, these experiences inspired profound introspection, an awakening that is philosophical. He began to express unique ideas about identity in interviews, asserting that Jim Carrey is simply a role he plays. Carrey addressed the public with his statements. The fact that he placed such enormous emphasis on detachment from ego and materialism is indicative of his aspiration to get beyond the superficial features of fame. This transition was observable in other films that Carrey worked on, such as Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind and Kidding, in which he tackled topics like loss, authenticity, and existential crises. Worst nightmare in Hollywood. Which aspects of his political and social commentary, especially those that he expresses via his artwork, have caused controversy? Carrey's outspoken beliefs and determination to challenge Hollywood standards have sparked criticism and controversy. Critique of fame and materialism. Carrey has consistently condemned the superficiality of celebrity culture, referring to it as a distraction from activities that are more significant. During his interviews, he often makes comments that are quite critical of Hollywood's preoccupation with image and profit. Carrey has used his artwork to comment on social and political topics, including his satirical paintings that attack famous personalities in American politics. He included these works in his collection of political commentary. Despite the fact that these works have been praised by some, public opinion has been divided over them. Carrey explores issues of alienation and disappointment in his book Memoirs and Misinformation, which is a combination of personal and fictional components. The book further cements his image as a critic of the entertainment business, portraying Hollywood as a bizarre and predatory machine. The response from Hollywood. In what ways has Carrey managed to strike a balance between his awakening to the philosophical world and his occasional runs at commercial success? It has been difficult to predict how Hollywood would respond to Carrey's epiphany. Expertise in that disturbance. The controversy surrounding many of Jim Carrey's films and personal pronouncements led to a decrease in the number of roles he played in mainstream Hollywood. There were difficulties with distribution for projects like I Love You. Philip Morris, and Carrey himself, stated that he was forced into parts that were less significant. Re-entry into the industry. Although this is the case, Carrey was able to achieve economic success with films such as Sonic the Hedgehog, demonstrating that his comic abilities continue to connect with viewers. On the other hand, these roles are seen to be outliers rather than representatives of a return to the mainstream of Hollywood. Implications for the industry on a more general scale. What aspects of the entertainment industry, such as the exploitation of talent, are reflected in Jim Carrey's criticism of Hollywood? The criticisms offered by Carrey bring to light structural problems within the entertainment industry, such as the exploitation of talent. Carrey has been vocal about the fact that Hollywood places a higher value on business than originality, often putting commercially viable formulae ahead of the artistic ambitions of artists. The shifts in culture. The rejection of superficiality by Carrey is in line with wider developments in the entertainment industry, which are characterized by fans' desire for more genuine and varied narratives. Concerns. Regarding the authority, Carrey confronts the gatekeepers of the entertainment business by utilizing his position to question the methods of Hollywood and has the ability to inspire others to follow in his footsteps. The inheritance of Jim Carrey's moment of awakening. To what extent does Carrey's awakening signify a larger call for introspection within the entertainment industry? More than just a reflection of his own personal development, Carrey's trip is also an indictment of the fundamental principles that underpin the entertainment business. As a result of his willingness to discuss his experiences and philosophical convictions in an open and honest manner, he has become a person who is both a source of inspiration and a cause of contention. Carrey has led the way for a more contemplative and genuine approach to art and life by refusing to accept the trappings of fame and the status quo that Hollywood has established. Additional aspects of Carrey's coming to terms with his past. Environmental and social advocacy. Carrey has utilized his platform to demonstrate his support for a range of topics that are deeply personal to him, such as mental health awareness and climate change action. As a result of these efforts, he has significantly separated himself from the profit-driven agendas of Hollywood. Relevance in the digital era. In a media environment that is driven by social platforms, Jim Carrey's openness to share unvarnished views and art has endeared him to a new generation of admirers. The philosophy of laughter. Despite his criticism of fame, Jim Carrey continues to be dedicated to the ability of humor to heal and connect relationships. In conclusion, Jim Carrey's transformation from a well-liked comedy hero to a self-reflective critic of Hollywood is illustrative of his bold rejection of superficiality and his pursuit of authenticity. Personal struggles, intellectual epiphanies, and a developing hatred for the empty trappings of celebrity are some of the things that he encounters during his trip. Because of his vocal criticisms of Hollywood's exploitative practices, profit-driven mentality, and shallow celebrity culture, Jim Carrey has become a figure that divides people while simultaneously serving as a voice of truth for a wider audience. His creative and political statements provide a challenge to the standards that are prevalent in the entertainment business, provoking debates about authenticity, inventiveness, and the need for comprehensive reform. Hollywood's response to Carrey, which ranges from ignoring his projects to reaping the benefits of his evident brilliance, demonstrates the friction between his vision and the business's goals. Don't forget to give our channel a like, share it with your friends, and subscribe to it so that you may see more videos that will make you think about the intersections of Hollywood, philosophy, and culture. Be sure to check back for further in-depth explorations of the entertainment industry.